view from the spot that the farmer showed us last night. Nick's getting ready to go again.
Bit of a snooze past the alarm.
Yeah. Cows in the distance. The farmer told us last night that the cows are going to be waking us at 6:30, and it's about 6:30 now. And it remains to be seen whether they're going to actually come onto the field with us.
Touching these peaks.
Yeah.
We're at about, what, 1,500 metres-ish? Beautiful town. You get that town?
I did. Lovely.
I picked some nice places to land, don't
I? Yeah. Now 3 little tents. Oh, gee, what did I do then?
Wallies for breakfast. Got some water there.
You take all the food?
Sorry?
I got all the food. That's good. How far are you going to be walking?
To the top, about 1,000 metre gain-ish.
Okay, we'll see you in the soup, Nick.
See ya. Till I got to the spur and told old mate at the elm that I was, as a young fella actually, that I was going straight into the toilet. We could talk later. And then he tells me what I should do with my paragliding route to Titless, since he's Swiss and he just knows, even though he doesn't fly himself. And I decided to fly off to the next ridge because it just has a bit of a better, better slope, steeper slope facing the sun. So I flew over there, landed and hiked up, and then just waited because it was real cloudy, heaps of cloud lower down in the valley, and just took things easy, as were the others who were in my vicinity. Unfortunately the weather was better further west, so it's hard to watch the other guys get away, but jeez, watch out for those. Oh, okay. 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 I'll see how it goes. Thank you. Well, it's weird, there's no cloud above them. Anyway, finally around midday I took off and got a thermal up to 2,400 metres straight off launch, which is higher than a lot of the lower cloud around, but there's no cloud where I was. And then I crossed the Rhine to slopes which face more south, more into the sun. So theoretically that should work better, but cloud base is lower there actually, and hopefully that wind noise isn't too bad. But yeah, it was a really scratchy flight, sort of scratching along those lower bumps, and there's also a lot of cloud above the cumulus, like mid-layer stuff or low stuff, that was shading things as well. So it's nice intricate flying, and it felt good when I could stay up, but 2,000 metres. Come on, there's got to be something here. Actually getting climbs up the north side. So with such a low cloud base, it was really tricky flying. It was pretty, but it was challenging, and a few times I thought I might have gone down, and I eventually did. But it doesn't bode well for top landing on Titless with clouds like this. Spectacular, but I'm feeling low. I need some help. Super on the lookout for cables around here, by the way. Finally found something! Woo-hoo-hoo! In the end I lost, I don't know, 1,000 metres and landed in the hot sun. I thought it actually might work out in the valley because it was sunny in the valley and shady on the hills, but had to do a hike up the hill. Supporters were awesome. They arrived before, well, I think just as I packed up, maybe some orange juice and sun cream, and got the full works soon after that.
Yeah, we're fair being blown away, Nick.
You get breezes flowing on the slope, and then you get thermals coming off further out. So
Okay.
sometimes it's indicative, and other times it's not really.
You want a drink or something?
Got some dilute orange
Yeah, I'll
juice.
definitely fill up my water bottle, which is
So I landed down there, working the lead. I'd like to get up there. Not bad.
and there's a few parts where I slid past these shady mountains and luckily got to this lower spur that was in the sun and found a thermal, so it was still on the wire at times, quite a bit.
Oh my goodness. Back into the sun, just in time. Very nice. Finally! Woo-hoo-hoo! 3,700. Possibly the last time before I leave the valley. 31 or 32 k's that way to Titmus. Not quite sure what to do here.
It wasn't easy. I went up the Rhine a bit, and then the next job was to cross these big mountains to try and get through to Titlis. But cloud base is even lower on the north in the Swiss Prealps, if that's what you call them, and it looked doubtful for landing on Titlis.
Well, the plot thickens. Altdorf is around the corner there, and it looks like if I want to get through Titlis, I'll have to take the normal route.
And I was talking to the guys on WhatsApp and asking how Antoine and the Austrian were doing ahead of me, because they were trying to bag Titlis from the southern side, fly in and land on top, which Kriegel did a few days ago, and of course everyone would like to do that rather than what I'm doing now, but it was looking pretty doubtful. Except they landed, so they took off again, flying around, and I hear this morning Antoine's pulled out. His knee was a bit sus, so I'd say that was the final straw, being on the wrong side of a mountain range you really can't get over. I'm not sure what the Austrians planning to do, maybe fly over. Crossed to Serenum Pass. I was never going to make it anywhere near it. It was getting late in the day. Landed at 7 o'clock at 1,000 metres, and unbelievable, like a real narrow gorge that I flew and had views down. It was pretty incredible as I came to land. Hopefully I've got a little footage for you later on. I decided that I'd probably just try to hoof it up to that pass and fly before the 9 PM cutoff, because you have to land by 9 PM, and it was really a stretch for time with climbing from 1,000 to 2,296 in from starting from 7 o'clock is when I had my wing in the bag. I packed up Quick Smart too.
Oh well, you win some, you lose some. It's still an awesome flight. Oh. I don't know if you can stretch it much more than this. I've got about 400, definitely less than 500 metres vertical to the pass, and 7 minutes past 8. Need a bit of time to fly down the other side. Oh, landed at 1,000 metres, packed up by 7 o'clock. Bit of a stretch, but I won it. And the next part's even more ridiculous, like trying to get up titless and get off before airspace opens, but either way, so here we go. I'm a tiny bit late, it's 20:48. So that was a stretch. Got up to the top, it was 1:45, kind of 5 minutes later than I needed, but good enough. Ben had passed on. I had no reception on the way up, but when I got up, Ben said that our safety director had told us about a hut that I could stay at the pass, but I decided to push on. It's probably a good thing because I had a nice, probably a 13-minute flight landing a minute or so before the deadline. Landed close to some big cables and a few houses, and stayed with these dairy farmers in a warm bunk. Managed to charge up my Flymaster and my phone too, so that was fantastic. And yeah, managed to get a call into Ben and Mum saying I was on my own. It was all good, and that I climbed this bastard in the morning. So that's up to last night anyway. Yeah, I'm starting to fly. I'm flying. Yeah, I might be a tiny bit late today. But 2001-76. I guess I'll just try to get as close to fitness as I can.